Hey guys, happy Sunday. So I just left Target in Sprouts. And first I'm going to say I got my hair done today. So it's super blonde, which I love, and it's curled, which I haven't done in, I don't know, a long time. So shout out to Sarah for that. So if this is a new look for me, let me know, good, bad, otherwise it's weird to see it on myself. But anyway, so I just wanted to chat a little bit. So I just left the grocery store. It's the holiday season. You know, and you see people that are just, so when you guys jump on, give me a hello, give me a hi, but like you just see people that are clearly like stressed and they're in the hustle and they're just like, they just don't seem very happy. They don't seem very accepting. They're like running into each other. They're not saying excuse me. They're not paying attention to what's going on. And just, it's not even that that's a judgment on what's happening with people, but it just really got me thinking of like, what if we were all just a little bit nicer to each other? What if we were all just a little bit happier? Like, what if you smiled at that stranger that you just walked by who looks like they're having a bad day? Like, maybe you could make their day. Like, what if we purposely like took some time and said, hey, I'm gonna try to go make somebody else's day better, right? Like I'm gonna try to make somebody smile in the time that I was out there, right? Because I guarantee if you do that, you're gonna make yourself smile, right? Like it just feels good to walk around and be happy and to not be in the struggle and not be overwhelmed and not be all those things, right? Like you're gonna get in and out as fast as you're gonna get in and out, right? There was a decently long line and I just saw the frustration of people of like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And it's like, what if you stop to be present? What if you stop to look around? What if you stop to like, don't look at your freaking phone and like just stand there and maybe talk to the person in front of you or the person behind you or pay attention to just something, anything, like how you're feeling, where your thoughts are. Like just slow down, stop being so judgmental of yourself, with everyone else, and just like try to make somebody smile. So I got to the checkout and the kid that was checking me out was like, I was like, hey, how's your day? And he's like, well, I'm working the checkout. And he had just like, you know, he's like, I'm working the checkout or I'm cashiering or whatever. And I was like, so that's a good thing because you get to talk to people, right? And he said, well, I'm socially awkward, so this isn't really my thing. And I was like, well, that's kind of sad. Like, and I was like, well, I think you're doing great. So I'm like kind of giving this kid like an energetic pep talk of just, you know, like he clearly was identifying himself as socially awkward. So what's going to happen? He's probably going to live into being socially awkward. He wasn't socially awkward. He was just kind of quiet. And like, you could tell that wasn't his thing. But, you know, I said to him, I was like, well, you're doing great. How long have you been doing this? You know, just like, what if somebody was just nicer to him, right? Like he probably doesn't like working the checkout line because he does identify himself as being socially awkward, which the more we identify with things, the more we are going to be that. But like, is it just because people are mean to him? Is it because they're always in a hurry? Is it because we're all rushed and instead of like trying to like appreciate what someone else is doing, everyone's so focused on their own struggle and their own whatever, like, you know, so like he was not the fastest checker, which is fine, like, you know. So I just spent some time talking to the kid and it's like, if we could all just be a little bit nicer to each other, right? If we can all just say more positive things, if we can do that to ourselves, right? So many people, the things that we're saying outwardly to other people is also what we're saying inwardly. So I just want to say, like, I love the holidays. Like, I flipping love them because I think there should be joy and there should be magic and there should be light and there should be all of that. But the only way that can be is if we bring it. So go be that. So, like, that's my goal in this time of the year is, like, to go be joy and go be light and go spread love. And, like, I said this twice to somebody today, and I'm going to say this to you guys every day until you understand it. Everything is happening for you in perfect timing, right? I know it doesn't feel like that, and trust me, I had a hard time believing that until a few months ago. But wherever you're at, whatever struggle you're having, just know and believe that everything is happening for you in perfect timing. You might not understand it, you might not get it, you might not enjoy it, but take a breath, look around, see the abundance, see the joy, see all that stuff you have, and understand that everything in your life is happening for you in perfect timing, okay? If you feel like you need more love, be more love, okay? If you feel like you need to see more joy, be more joy, right? Just go out, smile at somebody, like make their day, because I promise you, like, it will make you feel better and just everything will start to change. Like your outlook on life will just start to change. So, that's my Sunday shopping experience for you guys. So, Veronica, right? Like, even I get it with like, and I got to go to a Target without my kids, so it makes it a little bit easier, right? But you know, just like give yourself some grace, give the people around you some grace, be the joy. You know, I have my alarm that goes off every day that says bring the joy, and then my kids go, bring the joy, and like, how can you not? So just think about that, enjoy the holidays, love on each other, and I love you all, and hope you're having a good Sunday. All right, gang, I'll talk to you soon.